Hey, it's Kathleen from oldworldfarmhouse.com. I'm out in my yard and I'm about to cut some of my boxwoods to make some minimal, simple Christmas decorations for a few mantelpieces in my house. This is really good. That's going to be too small. Okay. I'm going to fill up about 2 garbage bags with snips from my overgrown boxwoods, and that should really be plenty. And as the season goes on, it's pretty early, like today's December the 3rd, so this stuff does tend to dry out. So probably in a couple weeks I'll be back out here snipping some more and just swap it out. My girls are helping me this year. This is the first year they really wanted to help. Other years I've come out here to cut and they just had no interest at all, but this year they're really excited to work with me. Hello. It's so dry, I don't really need to use my snips. It's been very dry this season, and boy, you can really tell with these. Usually I have to really work with snips to cut them, but they're just snapping off like it's nothing. I'm lucky that I have all this boxwood growing in my yard. It really needs to be pruned, which I'm not very good at keeping up with, but I love it at Christmas time. We also have a lot of cedar growing. I've decided not to cut any cedar this year because I cannot stand the prickles. I don't feel like getting prickles in my fingers this year, so we're just gonna do some boxwood. Back inside with our boxwood, I have these wreath forms that I use year after year. I got them at Dollar Tree for $1. I'm definitely gonna make 2 wreaths, 3, because we have this other wreath form too my daughter's working on. All you need to make this kind of wreath is a wreath form like this, some floral wire, and then your greens, which I just picked out of my yard. If you're lucky and you have soft evergreens in your yard, those will work great too. Yeah. So what I do is I'll just take I don't know what you call this, a little bunch. And I put it on the wreath form and just kind of tuck it in. And then wrap the floral wire around to secure it. I'm just gonna do that all the way around.
So that's how you do it, right?
Yes. Oh, you do need a pair of snips, little tin snips, garden snips, something stronger than scissors that'll cut, because the floral wire is made of metal. So regular scissors are not gonna cut through it. I've got my first piece on there and I've got extra wire. So I'm just gonna keep going with the same wire. This one, to be honest, this is gonna lay better, this going this way. So I'll tuck this down under here. So I'm just securing this, just, kind of using my intuition. I'm not following any kind of method that I know of, but I'm just tying it as I feel it. This year, I just feel like keeping it all very tight on the frame. Some years I let it be wilder and freer, but I'm just feeling like a tight, controlled wreath this year. So I'm gonna take all these pieces that are loose, even though they're on there real good, and they're not gonna fall off. I'm gonna take them and tie and bind them so I have a nice tight wreath. finished this one, and I'm gonna go hang it up on my front door and just test out and make sure that it's gonna work before I start working on my second one. So let's go. I'm really liking that. I just fell hard for these at Dollar Tree. I think they're so vintage, like 50s or something. It makes me think of decorations I saw that my dad had, like his old Christmas stocking. And I'm really liking that. So I think now my girls and I are gonna go ahead and go make the same thing for the other side of the door. I like that side where it's dripping down a little bit, and I'm just gonna try to get one more boxwood sprig over here. So it'll do the same on the other side. There, I think I have it just about how I would like it to be. Very simple and minimal. It's just boxwood and my old candle holder that we got when we were newlyweds at a junk shop for $5. We called it Lumiere, and some thrifted brass plates up there. But I think it's got a nice festive feeling for the upcoming holidays.